4, 5, 6, going 6, 7 hours by the end of the day, probably.
Yeah, but the
great.
real heroes here are the players.
Yeah, like we just get to split. What are your two favorite things to do? Spectate and talk.
Yeah.
That's
what
we've been yapping for 6 hours. Wow. Everyone at home listening to that, sorry. It's okay. When they saw us sit down, I said there's no caster swaps today. They probably muted right then and there.
But they should. If they haven't yet.
Like, man, these Brawlhalla broadcasts, they just keep putting people that talk over the gameplay, and I don't get it.
I want to hear the sound
Why is he
effects.
not talking about the game? He talks about anything other than Ahmet versus Raydish in this winner's final. Anyways, Duke, you're supposed to talk about the game. That's the...
I went uh-oh.
You went uh-oh?
Yeah.
What were you saying uh-oh
Because it was
about?
scary for a second, because Raydish got launched really far.
That neutral sig was scary.
That's like the first end-sig on Orb that I swear Ahmet's done, but a clean weapon toss into downlight, pickup, recovery, and Ahmet's got the first stock.
And it was a really good end-sig, too. I'm surprised it didn't hit. Raydish just like dodged through the entire animation of it. Goes for the end-sig again. Man, Ahmet's pretty good at... There's a specific maneuver he does out of hit stun, where he doesn't dodge right away. I think he's actually looking to see what his opponent will do instead of just like spamming the button, because he did that against Priya as well, where instead of getting hit at the down stick, he just kind of like drifts, watches the move, uses his inherent movement to get out of the way, and then he has all this resources to be able to answer back. And now, correct me if I'm wrong, Raydish 3-0'd him last time, right? This is really dominant in Ahmet's favor so far.
Yeah, Ahmet's looking really solid. Basically about to lap Raydish here. Doesn't hit the end-sig though.
Ensig comes through. Can he get a hit here? Raydish, come on.
Nice.
Oh, what?
Got him.
I got him at the very end of that gravity cancel sidelight into the weapon throw. I can't believe it.
I think Ahmet also went for a gravity cancel sidelight, but because he did it, it put him out of iframes.
That makes so much sense. I've never even thought about that interaction my entire life.
Really?
Where you cancel your dodge into an attack and that makes you vulnerable during a thing that you would have otherwise dodged. I never even thought about that. Yeah, that's almost absolutely what happened there. And Raydish got the knockout. Wow, really cool.
All right, he's going to have to push this one a little bit. Doesn't hit the gravity cancel sidelight, though. He is still behind. Has to get a little aggressive here.
Kicks in place. Raydish can't get these downlights to connect. Ahmet's dash jumping around. Dash lands away, trying to get Raydish to do something, but Raydish has brought it back. Lots of unarmed recoveries in a row. Orb lands down with side air. Sidelight, side air, brings it back to even. Edge guard here from the orb down air could be huge. We know Raydish has matured past the point of just down-sigging for any reason. No, he's got a very specific purpose when he down-sigs, and that's when they're low on a... I can't say exactly what it is, but I know he's counting the resources that the opponent has before he goes for the down-sig.
I'm pretty sure, maybe I'm the weirdo here, but when I'm playing, it's all vibes. I'm not counting and going, oh, he's used 3 jumps and 1 dot. It's just like, you know, he looks like he's going to fall if I eat this.
It doesn't make you a weirdo. It just makes you not a professional.
You think Raydish is keeping track of
absolutely
down to the move?
Absolutely. I think that they keep track of jump resources. I think some players
use
don't.
Some stuff.
We'll ask him. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'll be like, Raydish, do you pay attention to your opponent's jumps when you're playing the game? And then you know what he'll say? He'll say, no. He's like, I just downsig based off vibes. And then Duke will be like, yeah. In the back, you'll be cheering, and I'll be defeated.
As we all should.
Is that what you want?
Life's about vibes. Neutralite on Ahmet's side. Raydish still keeping this one a lot closer, considering Ahmet did start this one pretty solid.
Yeah, I thought Ahmet had it in the bag, but Raydish is roaming right back, looking great on the orb. Shares him into the wall, trying to grab him from that platform with the nairs, and they're not quite hitting. Not yet. He's just been playing on that platform for a bit. I wonder if he's trying to bait Ahmet into going for an end-sig. Ahmet's not buying. He'll nair it all day.
Yeah, Ahmet doesn't really reach for like the tail end of the end-sig. Usually he's trying to catch someone with their movement and generally low as well.
Get them during the dash jump approach or like a dodge away. Ooh, kicks him. Okay, Ahmet's favor so far. Don't think it. Oh, well, he went for it. But you're right. That was trying to catch movement. It had nothing to do with the platform. Ooh, recovery hits, and Ahmet goes up. Takes his first game off of Raydish in his life. They've only played 4
games in real life together. So
he has a 25% game win rate. This is when you break up percentages. when it's just like the sample size is so small. You're just looking for the bigger number. 1 out of 4. But
He's got a 100% win rate in this set.
Matters quite a bit here for this one, going into grands here.
3, 2, 1. Get
so
right back into it.
Double Appa, but whose Appa is whose?
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
No, not really.
It's the one that yip.
It'd be funny if it was like it's actually a hidden feature in Brawlhalla. Yeah. If both players use the same sidekick, either one can get you. It's like we don't tell you whose is whose. No, that's not how it works. But it would be funny. Cider hits. Goes for gravity cancel sidelight. Almost gets it again. Ahmet starting off with the lead in the game, or lead in the set, but not in this game. He's taking a lot of punishment here. Unlucky weapon spawn for Raydish.
Yeah, went to the other side of the map. Let Ahmet get back up safely.
Takes a whole bunch of damage. Ahmet low on jumps. Has to Sair back to stage here, right? No. Had to jump left. Used the dodge after it came back off cooldown.
Ooh, okay. I don't think he expected that sidelight to hit because he did nothing after it.
Cider hits, puts him up the right side of the stage, and that's going to be the first stock. Raydish taking the lead. Can Ahmet bring it right back? What has he got?
Honestly, uppercut would be pretty good here.
He hasn't hit too many of them, though. One for down sig. Okay, that's a call out and a half. See, even if you got the right idea, sometimes I feel like if you don't perfectly space the move, it just like...
Yeah.
It just whips.
Down sig, you're generally hoping that they're not paying attention. Like, you're just trying to catch them off guard real quick.
And then they're just standing there and be like, well, I was close anyways. And they go back to hitting you. Ground pound here. Goes for recovery. Raydish playing a lot better defensively this game. Or picked up. Just kind of waits a little bit, sees what Ahmet does. Downlight. Great choice. For this, like, mid-damage range. Instead of always putting up the side lights. So that Sair's not going to knock him out too far anyways. You might as well go for the juggle. Recovery will hit. 2-2. Slow game so far.
Yep. Ahmet really just trying to chase down Raydish for that one.
One hits at a time. D-light, N-light down air. Goes for the weapon throw. Try to get a ground pound pickup off of that, but Raydish just goes high, and the bite quickly comes through.
I like that ability to kind of decide what you wanted to do. Spot dodge, and he was like, I could either go for the N-sig, go for a gravity cancel sidelight. Ahmet went high, so I would go for the N-sig.
He was sweating when he got caught. He's got a dodge. Okay, I'm surprised Raydish didn't capitalize on that.
He just kind of watched him come back. Instead, wanted some weapon advantage. Downlight cider, not too bad. And honestly, Raydish in a good spot.
Raydish is like the last remaining player that still takes the time to do that.
Weapon starve?
Well, like weapon starve by like jumping to the top and then charging the weapon throw. The reason being that the longer the weapon like persists, the longer the next spawn takes. And a lot of players just wait till like the last minute to like switch weapons on the ground. Like that's what Markimu does. It's a small optimization, but I like that Raydish does it. Avoids the nair, side light, side air, okay. Okay, stacked N-lights galore.
Neutral light's better. Down air.
Oh.
And suddenly Ahmet looking all right.
Yeah, only took like an N-light. Raydish didn't get too much in it. Despite all his weapon starving efforts and everything else, Ahmet's kept keeping it close and could go up 2-0 in the set if Raydish isn't careful. Nair after nair. What is Ahmet going to do here? Goes up for the ground pound. Goes in. What else has he got? Slams the ground. Raydish doesn't take the bait.
Yeah, he is really trying to slow things down all of a sudden.
Yeah, he's like, what happened to the last stock Raydish that I know? Maybe Ahmet's just that hard to approach. Oh, I don't know. Ahmet's been trying to bring it to him this entire time. It's not been a matter of approaching Ahmet. He is ready to fight. I thought N-sig was going to be there for sure.
I think he didn't have the position for it. You saw that second nair miss, and he was like, just going to back away. He has damage here, but not enough to KO.
Not enough for any of his SIGs either. It's like he's just got to get the hits in. Okay, that's one hit. Not going to down SIG while he's already on the wall, though. Too risky. Orb. Okay, you go for gravity cancel sidelight now. I think that's going to be the thing he's going to try to catch him off guard with. Narrowly avoids a recovery. Ahmet does not commit. Oh, side air disarms him. Both Ahmet and myself, we were just not paying attention to the weapon weapon health there. Not realizing how long he had those gauntlets. He fails to starve, though. And now it's anyone's game. Ooh, he can't believe he didn't do anything after that. He just keeps getting the hits. He's hesitating. Side air hits. Raydish's orb's got to be a little damaged. He goes all the way off screen. They're both sweating. Lands with the side air. Gets it. No way. Raydish holds on. Gets the game. It's 1-1.
Just barely manages to get that single hit that he needed. And like you said, ties things up. But what a nail-biter finisher. Because Ahmet like literally was like one hit away.
We're in for quite a set, Duke. Specifically saying that because however Ahmet's playing, Raydish seems to wanting to be taking it slow. He's slowing it down.
I mean, okay. I'm not going to say this in the sense that, like, Raydish is cringe for slowing things down, as much as it's, like, a lot of times when your opponent is so, like, just pressing W key, like just trying to go at you, like that's the best option. Instead of just trying to go W key to W key, just be like, okay, if you're going to keep running at me, I'm going to pick a defensive option.
Yeah.
If you're going to keep running the ball, I'm going to blitz you. Like,
yeah. No, yeah. I'm not saying it's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just stating how it's going to go.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if Ahmet finds a way to get through the defense of Raydish here. As he did, like he did find a lot of ways in.
So
he just was one hit away.
At the end of the game, I think there was like 4 moments in a row where like Ahmet hit like the gauntlet downlight sidelights or like the orb downlight nair, and then didn't do the follow-up afterwards because he was waiting for a dodge or a jump because Raydish just fast fell out of it or jumped away. He didn't get his finishing blow. I think Ahmet should take a few more risks in this game because like if you're not going for the finishing attacks at all ever, then you're never going to be able to knock out your opponent. You can't just always wait for the perfect one that you can react to. Sometimes you just got to go for the read. I think Ahmet knows that too as we're going into game number 3 here. Already going both back and forth, both players in orange.
All right, Ahmet manages to come back in underneath him. Nice dash landing his way around Raydish, but gets disarmed by that side air. Raydish going for the denial, but a little too late, and Ahmet gets in, gets an orb. Nice, hits him with the recovery, gets that KO.
And those are those finishers that I'd like to see. More of those just like looking for Raydish's landings towards the stage. Looking good for Ahmet so far, but Raydish could just get downlight here, and D-light Sarah would even it up. He's going to look for that poke over the ledge. There it is. Ahmet dodges it, though. And he kicks him right off the stage. Great angle, gets the weapon throw, catches people off guard so much. Will never get old. It's such a great edge guard option. If you miss the dodge, then they've got nothing to make it back to stage. It's just perfect. Nair recovery gets hit by side air. Side air's him back. Now they're both fighting off stage, possibly. No, Ahmet just comes right back.
Ooh, okay, good dodges on Ahmet's part.
Nair, Sair. So many juggles.
Like you said earlier, Ahmet just really good at keeping that pressure going. Goes for another side air. Raydish still manages to get the wall touch, but Ahmet is winning out. Ooh, decent jump
there, yeah. Puts Raydish off the right side of the stage. Oh, goes in for the recovery. Okay. What's Ahmet going to do this time? Sidelight sider would knock out. Weapon throw catches him on the recovery. Once you're commit, it's like you look like a fool doing the whole kickflip recovery thing with the boots, but you press the button. You got to finish the move, and that means you get punished for it. 2-1. Ahmet looking very strong in game 3.
Yeah, great response from Ahmet. Throws out the down save.
That's the first one I disagree with.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me he's keeping track of jumps when he does that.
Okay, I agree. Like, look, obviously the pressure is on for Raydish right now. He's just trying to do whatever he can to bring it back. He's in desperation mode. And when you're in desperation mode, you're not thinking clearly, you're not thinking straight.
Ooh, okay, gets up. Goes for the turnaround side air. Ahmet in a great spot. The weapon toss.
That's a carbon copy from the other side. Got hit by the side air. And then like Ahmet delays the weapon throw for the recovery right away. And then hits him with it. And now he's up 2-1, 1 game away from being in grand finals. Yeah,
Ahmet's gotten a lot of KOs with weapon tosses on people who were just off screen. He's like really good with that.
Yeah, the timing of it's pretty good, and he's thinking specifically about the weapon that he's fighting. I think that the habit he's picked up on a lot of players is that most players will immediately do their recovery first and then focus on the more flexible options. And because they're doing the recovery first, all he has to do is aim to where the recovery is going to go. They're not really that steerable. And he's been fantastic with it. And now we're going into game number 4, match point. Ahmet 1 game away from getting into Grands. Raydish trying to fight it.
Yeah. Staying back a little bit. Raydish finding a couple good hits here onto Ahmet. Goes in, goes for that downlight, but Ahmet once again. I feel like Ahmet's been winning out in the Orb Ditto, but he also has solid gauntlets today as well.
Naring around, Sares him. Gets hit by the sider from Raydish. Okay, multiple Sares coming through. Downer edge guard can come through. Ahmet is a little bit behind. Okay, Nair comes through. Ahmet can't get the edge guard though. And Raydish goes right back to the stage. Silent Nair ground pound. Huh. Okay, what else have we got? Side air. Puts him on the right side of the stage. Okay, can Raydish get this edge guard here? One down air, Bonk could do it. Sider will get it. Ahmet goes down to 2.
He's going to juggle. Delay that weapon spawn. It's going to be the Orb again for Raydish. Orb generally his weapon, like almost every single time, every single game. He's had Orb the longest, but Ahmet immediately gets that KO.
Okay, equalize right away. In situations like that, I actually give, even though Ahmet's behind in damage, just having the weapon starve advantage is such a great way to start off the second stock if you're not too far behind. And now Ahmet's going to be able to capitalize here as the Orb primed, hits the neutral light, goes for the dare on the dodge in, but Raydish hasn't been dodging in a lot. I think Ahmet's seen the most success when he overshoots after his hits. Like does a chase dodge, jumps forward, instead of covering in place. I think he'll get a lot more mileage if he continues to do that, because Raydish just tends to retreat most of the time.
Ooh, okay. Had a good 2-piece. Raydish manages to come back up on the stage. 1.
Can only get 1 hit.
Yep.
Goes for another one. No punish. Huh. N-Sig, I'm not even sure if that would knock out there, but it was quite the call out. Do you like ground pound off the N-Sig? Pretty quick. Can't get anything else off of that though. Bounces the Orb off the ground. Another Orb narrowly avoided. Ahmet looks like he's going to go down to 1 stock at this rate if he's not careful. Orb picked up. They're just narrowly out of range of each other's Sares. Snare recovery. Could get another one.
Well, 1 recovery could do it. Falling side air. Not going to put him off screen though. Still needs more damage for that.
Recovery. Weapon throw. Not going to do anything there. Sidelight sider since I'm flying. It's really, really close. It's just a hit, 1-hit game a lot of the times between both players here.
Ooh, okay. Dodge for dodge, and Ahmet ends up winning out with the neutral light, but Raydish's neutral light KOs. Juggle again.
Does Ahmet equalize it right away like last time, or do we get last stock Raydish? The down sig hit. Did Raydish walk into it?
A little bit.
And like look like he.
But that's kind of the trickiness of that down sig, is because you're like teleporting all over the map.
I think it's like one of those moves that people wrote off as like only useless to recover, kind of like how Koji down sig was back in the day, and then like eventually people were like, actually no, it's just so fast. Sometimes you'll just catch people sleeping about it, and Ahmet gets it. Brings it back 1-1. Looking for this win here so that he doesn't have to bring it to a game 5. Raydish, however, trying to get back out on the ground. End lights, gets hit by sidelight side air. Down airs again. Ahmet gets hit by the Nair. Doesn't get the recovery. Ground pound. Gravity cancel sidelight Sair.
Bounce. He's crazy.
Finisher.
Ahmet going to the grand finals. 3-1ing Raydish. Oh my goodness.
And that was after being 3-0'd by him. That was quite a dominant way to end the game. Ground pound, sweating, gravity cancel, sidelight Sair, sweating on the way back down. Ends the game 3-1. Goes in the grand finals. Well played. Ahmet at his first ever Royale.
First ever in-person
in North America event. First time traveling to the States. 17 years old.
Crazy. His mom almost said he couldn't be here.
3 O's